Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, OKCV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of information, new learning stuff, impressive driving over rocks and whatever, but mostly learning that I can't go across this thing, which I thought I probably could, but then getting up here was difficult. Went over here, I think, tried to go up here, and that's lots of rocks, and I wanted to avoid coming up here because that's like icy, I think. I don't know what the best way to get there was, but yeah, I went up here, I got to there. I think it's pretty easy now from here, but we shall see. I'm coming over to grab this thing and drop it off over there. It's a small trailer. I just hope that it's that I can get up, that it's not icy to get up there, and what I want to hope is when I get the trailer over there that it doesn't suddenly tell me, oh, or it doesn't suddenly leave it there. I want it to go away when it gets there. Avoid that tree. That's the bane of this vehicle, getting caught on trees. Now I'm on this so-called road, and now we'll see how much road this actually is. Because all the roads around here, they're marked as roads, but they ain't roads. And I'm using this truck because I'm using the crane as a counterweight. It seems to be very effective. It's gotten me out of some trouble. But also, if I get stuck up near the top, I can maybe reach the thing I'm trying to retrieve with a crane, just throw it down the hill. Which I've done before. In fact, just a couple episodes ago, I did that. I got stuck and I took what I was carrying and just what I was towing and just winch towing and just threw it down the hill. I did not adjust the headband that is keeping my earbuds in place, so I'm listening to myself out of only one ear right now, which is quite disconcerting. Okay, I'm on what looks like it's a road, and that's where I need to take the place. Oh, this is where I get logs. Great. Okay, what kind of logs here? Well, I won't know until I go there. The fuel carrier. Refuel on the fuel carrier. Oh, is it open? Yeah. I can get just medium logs here. Okay. Let's refuel as long as I'm here. Sure. I don't know if this fuel carrier needs to be dragged off someplace or what. Maybe it's supposed to be delivered to that spot right there. Wouldn't that be fun? Easy mode, easy money. Although the money they'd give me would be like $100 bronies or something. I have a feeling that I dragged that there from somewhere else. Just a good place to leave it. This path is pretty easy for this truck. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Never know what might happen. Don't hit that thing. Oh, is that another trailer? Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. Clean up my mess. I will not bother to take fuel out of that. I know I've seen all the tasks. I don't have to go do that. Now, this is the tricky part. One of these ways is icy and messy. And the other way is, like, constrained. I'm taking the non-icy spot. We'll see if this is the right way. The trees or the rocks get too much in my way. It looks like small trees I can just drive over, though. So there's that. If I get stuck on the rocks, then not being able to winch to the trees could be a problem. You never know what trees you can drive over, though, on this map. Let's see. Sorry, tree. I like trees, but I don't like you in my way. Get on the rock. Get up on the rock. There you go. This thing can go where you would think a vehicle this wide couldn't. This is the Zix Mastodon. This is easy mode. 100% playthrough. There's no such thing as easy mode. It's just a normal career playthrough. No new game plus or mods or anything. But I am playing with all paid DLC vehicles, so that's the part that makes it easy. This is the Zix Mastodon. Can't get caught on that, you know. And it definitely is an easier start to the game by playing with the paid DLC vehicles. Where do I think I'm going there? There, huh? Okay. It's just rocks. I can handle rocks. I can handle rocks, although there's a tree there on my right. Kind of Alright, let's try to get around. On the rocks. Let's have it on the rocks. Oh. Right over the rocks. You can do it, you can do it. Wiggle. Wiggle those tires. Wiggle. There you go. I have enough experience now with this truck that I cannot believe some of the things I can do with it. Some of the rocks I can go over, and some of the paths I can go over that you would not expect a vehicle of this size should be able to do. There's a rock path that's too narrow to get through. Oh, but it's just a rock path. Let's go over it then. I can't get through it, we just go over it. Oh, is this the icy side, huh? Well, that's gonna be interesting. I thought the other side was gonna be the icy side. I do not have ice tires on this thing. But I do have a parking brake, and I do have a winch. Up there. Yeah. Please. Let's see if I can reach now from that. Different tree. That one is good for me. Alright, and there it is. Now, it says the way to go down is over there, but I don't know about this. So what I'm going to do is the classic photo mode drone. Photo mode. Set everything to afternoon. Clear skies. Get rid of the vignette. Not field of view. I can do that the wrong way. I can do field of view to help, but aperture. Okay. Now, live, free cam. There we go. This is supposedly the way I go down, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, that's a much icier way. Does that look even vaguely wide enough for me to go down? It's wide enough for me to YOLO it. Alright, I will try it. Let's, morning. Where is the thing? Oh, I'm actually on top. Am I going to YOLO it, or am I just going to toss the thing down there? I'll YOLO it. Come on. Alright, folks, here we go. You know I like to YOLO things. You got to get a little bit of momentum to get through these rocks. Up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I got repair points on me. I'm fine. No problems. Who said that was going to be hard? Not getting back up, getting up there without things to winch to, visible things to winch to. That would have been much harder. So we didn't do it that way. That's pretty close. It's not too close. Okay. Let's go. I need to repair my shocks. Probably not really, but let's just repair the suspension. We can't do a spare wheel. Alright, let's go. And where am I taking this? Oh. Back across there, okay. Avoiding the stumps. We don't like stumps in this, in our way. Clean up your stumps. I don't think they really do. Loggers don't really try to clean up their stumps, do they? How do you do if it's like a tree orchard? And they, you know, got pine trees growing for a few years. We harvest them, and then what do they do with the stumps? Do they just plant the new trees on top of the stumps? They must pull the stump. Or maybe they have a way to, like, space them out. But then how do you get the trucks in to harvest them? I never thought about that. In Minnesota here, there's quite a few tree orchards up north, mostly because it's all new growth up north because, you know, Paul Bunyan and his ox all destroyed all the original old growth. All right, here we go. Let's see what they tell me, and I hope the trailer goes away. And yay! Lost trailer. Thank you, friend. Drop by in summer. I'll have some honey for you. 1,900 buckaroonies. What? How much did I guess? I guessed it was going to be small. All right. We'll stop my engine. Yeah, this doesn't. You know, looking around here, it's hard to believe that any honeys would ever come here. I don't care how summer it is. And I didn't even run over his beehives. Wow, how about that? Maybe I can grab a couple on the way out. Alright. Water the tasks. Oh, I only got a few. I only got 3 to go. Maybe we can get it done this... Stircat! Stircat, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness! I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, and the chat went away. I hope you're still here. I can't hit the thing. Wait, let's shout out. Can I? Does that work to give you a shout out that way? I've never gotten that to work. Okay, we'll do it this way. There you go. Ah, you are still here. Still here, just browsing through Twitch before bed. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's getting kind of late there, isn't it? It's bright there, though. How do you go to bed when it's like, you know, midnight sun? Well, you're not quite where the midnight sun is, but you're on the West Coast, right? It's still long days this time of the year. Yeah, I haven't talked to you in forever. Thanks for stopping by. So I was on. This game is SnowRunner. It has nothing to do with Minecraft. It's very, very difficult. It has everything to do with trucks. Yeah, I'll have to hit you up on Discord sometime. See how things are going. Yeah, you and Lily, see how you guys are doing. You guys still doing adventure maps? I haven't watched any Minecraft in forever. Since I stopped playing, it's been too sad for me to watch the game. Yes, West Coast. Yeah, it's almost not dark here these days. Thank God for blackout curtains. Yeah, you know it. Oh, you know it. I don't like light. I have like light, very light blocking blinds and stuff all the time. So I just have artificial light that I run all day long. Mostly play Vault Hunters now. Well, that's still Minecraft. But not adventure maps. I've watched some people play that. I don't know much about it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't mind if I could play the Java version, but I can't play the Java version. And I just have... With the Java version, you can roll back and play earlier versions of the game. With the Bedrock version, I have to play the latest version. And so I just got too frustrated with where the game headed. Anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Say hello to YouTube. This is going on YouTube, as all my streams do. So say hi to YouTube. Oh, you know, I should give you an actual... You don't stream on Twitch, though, do you? I'll give you a shout out anyway. Let's see when was the last time that you were on YouTube or on Twitch? That'll be interesting. Who's been playing no game? That's what I figured. Yeah, check out the YouTube channel, just at Stircat, right? Yeah, never streamed on Twitch. So it's just youtube.com/@Stircat, right? Everybody, if you're into Minecraft, go there. And I'm sure she has links to Lola Priscilla, her good buddy. Oh, it's Stircat MC. Okay. I should be able to type that then. Let's do this right. But I have to modify this because you gotta do... Twitch can't do @ signs. It's pretty stupid. And let's see, it's STY. People are going to get frustrated with me, but she's a good friend. She's worth it. STY. Okay. Oh, I keep hitting. I got finger braces on me. STYK. ATMC. Cat oh, it's C. I think that's right. That should be a direct link. If that doesn't work, just look it up. The #40 is the @ sign, but you can't, on Twitch chat, you can't do a URL with an @ sign in it. It doesn't recognize it as a link. Really stupid. Forget the R. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I forgot the R. Okay, I can fix that. Get the finger braces off. I should be able to copy this message if I hold it down. Okay, message copied. Now I can paste it in and fix the R. Like R. CATMC. There. That should work. Anybody who's watching, feel free to leave my stream and go over there and watch Stircat. Believe it or not, I picked up like 3 viewers in the time I was doing all that. All right, let me get back to the game. But yeah, Stircat is an old friend. I'll chat some on Discord. I'll chat with you some on Discord. I'd like to catch up some. Okay, let's see. What's next here? Old scrap metal. That's right across this bridge. Aha! That was... Is that the fuel carrier? That I just... That is the... Oh, that's another Scout flatbed. I thought maybe that was the fuel carrier. Okay, so that's a possibility. Getting that over here is going to be a pain. I could try to see if I can get across those rocks. I'm not even going to try it. Yeah, we'll chat later. All right. Have a great nap. Keep those curtains closed. Or not great nap. Sleep. Have a good night. Keep those curtains closed. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna not come from here. It's too difficult. I'll come from the garage, but I'm gonna do that one. So that's a possibility. A keepsake. Oh, I just have to get to one spot, huh? Oh, well, that's an easy mode one. That's just from the garage over to here. And I gotta get that up that icy path, but I think I was able to do that. Was I not able to do that when I came over here to the... Yeah, I got my way up there with the Rezvani. So I'll switch to the Rezvani, come down here and do that. Let's do that one next. Yeah, let's do that next. And come to the garage. I don't know where the Rezvani is. Let's see if it's out and about. Oh, that's right. It's like right over there. That's right. It's like right over there, isn't it? Yes, because I YOLO'd down the hill, and I actually got someplace where I could go, so I can get there. That's funny. No, let's get in the Razvani. See, it was worth YOLOing down the hill. Okay, probably... I don't know if I can get up this hill. I could go along the ice, but I can't really go along the ice. The problem with the Razvani is I can't just go along crackly ice willy-nilly. Unlike with the other vehicles. I should hopefully be able to get to there. I got to get around this rock. Yeah, let's see if we can get there. I don't know what ice is crackly and what isn't. You gotta be a little careful. If I get to crackly ice, I might have some issues. I'll try to get up to this road. See, this is why I leave the trucks out in the field, abandoned. Now, maybe getting up to this road is going to be more difficult than it looks. Come on, baby. It's just one rock. You can get over it. Wiggle, wiggle. 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 It's like so close to doing it too. Right. Alright. I'll do it. No, 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 no. Don't tip, don't tip. You are the tip-free master. See, I can't completely get across there. But I think maybe I can go around this rock. Get up there. Because that's taking me back that way. I have to get around that rock. Oh, this will be a lot accomplished during this episode. I'll be happy with it. What am I? I'm on a rock now. I wasn't paying attention to the front of the vehicle. Obviously, the Mastodon could do this much easier, but I happen to have the Hercules here. And, I was so proud that I recovered it just YOLOing it down that mountain. Okay, now, am I at a point where I can just go back down to the river? I am. Let's forget the road. We don't need roads where we're going. We need rocks that are going to throw me into the river. That's what we need. Okay, maybe roads would not have been a bad idea. These aren't exactly ice sheets. These are rocks. Of course, there's nothing to wrench to. I'm on a big rock. Get around that rock without it throwing me into the river. Without it throwing me into the river. Without it throwing me into the river. Getting closer. I really need to focus. I gotta remember, I'm not in the Mastodon. I can't just go ignore the rocks and stuff. And get up on that rock. You have to actually look where the rocks are. I get through there. I have a feeling this is a bad idea. But this is Mr. Yellow Truck, so there we go. You may notice I have completely avoided the line. Now I might have to go over crackly ice here, so I should just get my momentum going. Go for it. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Made it! Hit the brakes. Yay! This is it. Iceman here. Take. Well earned. Well, for what I had to do, that was worth it. What I would have had to do from the garage would not have been worth it. Alright, and yeah, you can get rid of all these. I found my own way. What is that there to the left of me? That looks like a sunken ship. That looks like a sunken aircraft carrier that's all broken up. Doesn't it? There's a gun there. Gun turret, another gun turret. That point looks like the front of an aircraft carrier, but it's broken up. Interesting. I mean, it's low res for sure. Let's do our photo mode drone. Why the vignettes? Yes, it is. Look at that. I can't tell what kind of. Now it's looking like more like a battleship and not a aircraft carrier. If I could get it on the other side of it, I could tell better. All right. I wonder if that's one of the places of military glory I'm supposed to be looking at. No. Continue. And what are the other tasks? Old scrap metal. Scout fuel flatbed. Yeah, that was the one. Pick it up here and I deliver it. Where do I deliver it? Ugh. Yeah. That's a terrible one. That was the fuel carrier. Right? No, that's a Scout small flatbed. I could try to get across that little bridge. I doubt it. There is a bridge here. And I think that one had to be delivered. Well, just deliver it to the trailer store. So, from the garage, I can get across. How do I get across from the garage? It's here. Yeah, I can get across up here. I can pick it up. And then I can get across the little thing here. This is kind of treacherous. Getting up there is a pain. Like the best way to do it is probably here. And I could go across there, but that's hard to get to from there. So coming down here, getting across there, but then cheating on the ice. Going through those woods is very difficult. Getting across here, I know, proved difficult. I don't think there's a way across there. Okay, well that's one possibility. Is there an easier one? Well, that looks like an easier one. I gotta get the Tuz out of here. Ooh, getting up there is tough. Getting up there is tough. This looks like very difficult. That's where I'm dropping it off to. Big rock, big stuff in the way. How am I possibly getting up there? I have to come up through here. There's trees there. Wow. I have no idea how to get up here. Rocks there. Rocks here. Some of these rocks have to be drive-overable. Or come up through here. Through trees, but it doesn't look like if the trees are actually placed where they are there. And it's picked up here in the water. So I'm going to need a big crane. Pull it out of the water. And I can get it across here. And I can get it through here. Come through here. Then how do I get there? I can lift it up over there, but then I still have to get something there to lift it back over. I could try to get it through the trees. I might get stuck on the trees. I think that might be the way to go. Okay, well that's a very difficult one. And that's also a pretty difficult one. But it's probably less difficult. But you know what? Let's do the other one. Let's see what we can do with this. No. This guy. Let's do that one. That looks like next to impossible to drop off. And, so let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Okay. But I am going to find my Zix, go back to the garage. Find my way down here. Where's the garage? Garage here. Find my way down here. That's the bridge I can get across. But I'm not going to get across it. I'm going to get over here on this crappy ice as I did before. And then I can lift it up and out, but I don't think I can cross there. I think I might have to come back around here. So let's go back around here in the first place. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Um, is that the Zix? It has the crane? No. I need the Zix with the crane for sure. Okay. This has been my workhorse. The pink lady has definitely been my workhorse here. Not going to get too far this episode, but in a couple of episodes, you guys will be impressed how I get up there. You will be impressed and I will be shocked. Okay, first of all, come out of here. It took forever to get this garage unlocked, but once it finally got unlocked, it made things so much easier. Those better go here and down there. Probably not. And this is the bridge that's out. The best way to go. And then make my way across here. Part one is to get to this thing. So I'm just going to do that part right now. And then from there, figure out how to go. Which might involve going back. And then coming up here and going up there. Probably will involve coming straight back up here. Alright, let's do it. May not get there before I have to take another break. But we'll see. Still have 3 hours to go after this. Hours to go in this stream. It's still possible that I'll get all the tasks done during this stream, but it's not. Do I have any chance of getting finished within 100 episodes, which was my average, all the other regions? No. I still have to do all of the contracts that have half of them here. So there's going to be contracts that start here and go back, contracts that start in the first map and come here, plus all the contracts that start and end here. The only contracts I've done were ones that started and ended on the first map. So there's a lot of contracts yet that need to be done. And then I also want to take all the trailers back. And if there's any loose cargo, get rid of that. Want to use loose cargo if possible. Otherwise, delete loose cargo. And then I will be done with the map. So that is going to take a while. But I'm moving a lot faster now, certainly, than earlier on when just getting the garage unlocked on this map was horrific. And let's try not to tip things, because tipping is bad. Oh, my tire tracks are still here. I didn't unload the map. I'm here for 6.5 to 7 hours on Sundays on Twitch. Twitch.tv/rollcage_TV. There's an underbar on Twitch. And that starts at, the SnowRunner starts Sundays at 6 sorry, 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is 6:30 or 18:30 in the UK. And the next day in New Zealand, 06:30, which I'm sure you want to get up at 06:30 to watch some great SnowRunner action on Monday mornings. While you're getting ready for work, getting ready just before you go shear your sheep or whatever you do in New Zealand, you can come out and, or maybe when you just finish up shearing your sheep at 6:30 a.m. Come watch SnowRunner. This first part should be pretty easy. Getting up to deliver the thing should be pretty difficult. I have no idea how I'm going to get up there. I might have to use the big crane to... Oh, now this, I think I've gone this way once before. Fortunately, I don't have anything with me, so if I fall in the water, I'm okay. I know there's one rock on the other side that you cannot get past without going in the water. Alright, I made it. I knew I had it all along. There is a rock that juts out like that on the other side of the river that is not wide enough to get a truck along. But yes, I just pushed the thing to the right and used that rock to pivot around, and even though I got a tire off in the river, I was able to pull myself out. Just gotta believe. I'm looking down at the timer. I'm going to end up driving right into the river because I'm looking away briefly. I'm so proud of that little Resvani Hercules YOLOing off the cliff and still being able to get a task done after that. Watch a couple episodes ago. Maybe the last episode when I YOLO'd off. I don't know. It was fun. Always fun. Okay. The thing is under here somewhere. I take it. I think I see it. Am I far enough along that the anchors are actually going to hold on something? No, they are not. I am going to adjust myself a little bit. Myself a little, without going into the, actually going into the, I did retract the anchors, didn't I? Why is that one still sticking out? Got caught on the ice or something? Okay. Weird. Okay. That should be good, right? Yes, I'm on good solid ground everywhere. And yep, there's the vehicle down there. What's the top of it? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Oh, it's water damage. Imagine that. Oh, I got the front of it. That's the top of it. Front or the back of it I got. So I think it's the sure. Let's, whoops, wrong button. What did I do? Oh, I got out of Rain mode. This button, this button. This way. This way. These. Lower, I mean. There we go. Right side up. Almost out of my way, but not really. And I'm at 50 minutes, which means it is time to store the crane and stop the engine and call it a day, or call it a YouTube episode. Not call it a day. I'll be back in just a few minutes if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. or 1800 hours in the U.K. and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Either way, Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes. YouTube, next episode. Thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.